Tonight on Macabre Theater, we visit Sanctuary Studios LAX, the most notorious dungeon party scene in Los Angeles. And what makes a zombie go boom? We'll show you.
All right, let's rock.
You may want to cover your eyes for this one, kids. Special guest interviews include indie director PJ Woodside of tonight's movie, The Creepy Doll. This and more coming up on Macabre Theater. And now, your horror correspondent and deliciously devilish host from the underworld, Ivana Cadaver. Next generation of horror.
Hello, my faithful fiends, and welcome to Macabre Theater. I'm your host, Ivana Cadaver.
Ay, caramba. You like her? She's fascinating.
Tonight, we've got it. All new independent horror films from your favorite independent filmmakers. And all new locations, starting with my hometown, Los Angeles, California, home to the Sanctuary Dungeon. Sanctuary LAX is one of Los Angeles' most extreme and exotic BDSM clubs. In fact, we can't show you exactly what's going on next door because, you know, this is a wholesome family show. But I guarantee you, it hurts and I love it.
With the extreme spiked heel and the tight boot, the riding crop, rubber and leather garments, and here again, an appeal to the sodomist, with a play upon the buttocks.
I don't need therapy.
A toilet is a toilet.
Tonight's movie is entitled Creepy Doll. And it's very, very creepy.
This is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Creepy Doll was directed by PJ Woodside and produced by Steve Hudgens, two filmmakers from Kentucky that are one of our favorites. Oh, Kentucky, Kentucky, Kentucky. I just like saying the flippin' word. Kentucky. It makes me happy.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
So I want you guys to hold on, strap yourselves in. Let's watch it. Creepy Doll. Knobs, knobs, knobs.
Knobs?
Knobs.
Knobs I can do.
What kind of knobs are we talking about here? Drawer knobs? Knobs on a door? Knobs in your drawer? Oh, that's disgusting. Now, I did not say that's completely inappropriate on Macabre Theater. Who says that? Anyways, we'll get back to our perverse knob boy right after this. Knobs! You're watching Creepy Doll. Stay tuned. We have much, much more coming up for you right here on Macabre Theater.
I want my Macabre Theater.
And now, CNN interviews our host, Ivana Cadaver.
Ivana Cadaver. Check it out.
Welcome to another deliciously dark evening of devilish debauchery. I'm your host, of course, Ivana Cadaver.
Ivana Cadaver is being called the new face of the undead. And so, Ivana, thank you for joining me here. I know it's a big step because you normally don't come out in daylight.
I normally don't come out in daylight, but I'm gonna have a fantastic time with you, Jane. I also have to get a blood sample.
Let's check out a little bit more of Macabre Theater.
Crow! I tell you what I need. We're going to continue to cover the biggest and the baddest haunted house stories. We're going to take you across the country to different locations. We're going to take you on location to the biggest studios, and we're always going to feature the all-new independent horror flicks that you love to see. Let's get back to tonight's movie, Creepy Doll.
Hello there. This one right here goes out to Ivana Cadaver. Oh, baby.
Ivana, hotter than a sauna, hotter than the desert in the middle of the summer. She looking hella good, I wanna meet her in my white beater on Macabre Theater. Indie horror films every week. Damn girl, is that a trick or a treat? Delicious, dark, evil, arousing me. Cause I love this show and all the bloody scenes. Now I'm Macabre, if you know what I mean. Cause I like how you do all those sexy things. Oh yeah.
Check out this chick on Macabre Theater. Her name is Ivana Cadaver.
Is that like Ivana, your mom?
Shut up, ass munch.
Hey, butthead, maybe we can score with Ivana. Ivana score. Ivana score. Ivana score.
Settle down, Beavis. She'd chop you into little pieces and serve you to her minions.
A flood tide of filth is engulfing our country and is threatening to pervert an entire generation of our American children.
You're watching Ivana Cadaver on Macabre Theater.
Zombies, the bloodthirsty undead. Baseball bats, machetes, hammers, weapons of choice to bring down the walking dead. What makes a zombie go boom?
Hey Ivana, today we have a very special treat for you. We're having our The Walking Dead special. So today we will be testing a screwdriver, a rock. Zombie Go Boom starts now.
Using real-life settings, we put the weapons, everyday objects, and theories to the test, empowering you with the skills and knowledge you need to survive. Be a hero. Zombie Go Boom. Kick undead ass.
First up, the screwdriver. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
A standard 6-inch screwdriver, first used in the late Middle Ages. The screwdriver remains one of the most common tools used on both household and professional projects. Will it have the power to skewer a zombie's brain? Or will you be the one getting screwed?
In an episode of The Walking Dead, Andrea was attacked by a zombie in Dale's camper, and she used a screwdriver, much like this one, to pierce through its eye and break into its brain, effectively killing it. Well, we've recreated this little test. Chuck Murray will be handling the screwdriver today. And he will be using it against a blood-filled skull analog covered in ballistics gel to simulate human flesh, muscle, and bone. You ready, Chuck?
Absolutely.
Let's do it to it. All right. And look how close the bottom of your hand comes to the mouth every single time you do.
If you don't kill it right away, there's a big chance you're gonna get bitten.
That screwdriver was wicked. But now we're gonna check out the rock.
A limestone rock, measuring 6 inches long by 3 inches thick and weighing in at a whopping 5 pounds. But can it be used to crush the skulls of the undead?
All right, let's rock. So you can see the tremendous damage done. Look at that. Just smashed straight through, cracking massive chunks of this skull out. It completely blew out the back of the skull and just shattered it into a bunch of pieces. And it looks like on the rock I hit probably right about there, which is, I think, the best place I could have hit it using that because it's kind of a pointed area. Let's check out that slow-mo footage. I would love to see that.
Okay, you're watching Macabre Theater with Ivana Cadaver right here. All new indie horror films. Stay tuned. We have much, much more coming up for you right here on Macabre Theater. Hey guys, it's Ivana Cadaver. Yes, on Macabre Theater, guess what? I have got the owner of Sanctuary, Mr. Cyan. I'm so excited. So tell me, what inspired you and what brought you to this area to open up this great dungeoning club?
Well, I used to have a dungeon in Reseda, up in the valley, for the last 11 years, and we were looking to kind of expand, and the opportunity came up to come down here, so we kind of jumped on it, and we're actually going to make it a bed and bondage as well.
Wow.
So we're going to have overnight accommodations here for people who want to stay and experience living in the dungeon for the night or the weekend or something.
You know, I live in the dungeon every night, so it's fantastic, and I'm so happy to be traveling around and going to different places in Los Angeles, my hometown, and being in another dungeon. So I hope that you'll have me back.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm going to stay the night. I might just never leave because I love it here. Once I get in a dungeon, I just don't leave.
Oh,
Mr. Cyan, I just don't leave.
That's good news.
We love it.
You're welcome here all the time.
Well, we appreciate
all the time.
it.
Anytime, all the time.
We appreciate it so much. We want to thank you so much. Sanctuary, Los Angeles, California, with Mr. Cyan, and we love you and we appreciate you.
Macabre Theater, featuring Ivana Cadaver.
Proudly serving nightmares to go.
The new home of indie horror.
And now, indie director PJ Woodside of tonight's movie, The Creepy Doll.
I'm drawn more to what might be considered dark drama, like Rosemary's Baby. I like Roman Polanski's vision, the way he creates story. I like The Shining very much. And more recently, Let the Right One In, the original one, I thought was pretty brilliant. Okay, what inspired me to make The Creepy Doll was Susan Andrews' dolls. Her business is called Paranormal Babies. She happened to be at the booth next to ours at a horror convention, and I just started thinking about how I could incorporate one of her wonderful artistic horror dolls into a movie.
All I heard was doll movie, creepy, scary. Tom Savini came up to my table, and he's looking over my dolls, and I'm paralyzed with fear, you know, and he actually picked one and paid me for it. Oh my God, I love Tom Savini. All his creatures and monsters and werewolves and zombies, and that was something. George Romero's assistant, he came over to my table before I was even set up and picked out that zombie baby. And he got George to come over to my table. I almost cried.
You are watching Macabre Theater, the new home of indie horror.
Ivana, I want to be your creepy doll. Will you let me? Let me?
We'll be right back with more Creepy Doll. Adios! You're watching Creepy Doll. We've got a lot of little kids from Kentucky. Oops. I don't know. They all look alike to me. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not.
We are at Sanctuary, and you are watching Macabre Theater.
What's that? What's that? Creepy. We'll be right back with more Macabre Theater.
Damn, I don't know who was creepier, the people in this movie or that freaking doll. I had enough of that damn doll. Well, I guess the moral of this story is never marry a girl with a large doll collection. You know, it's the quiet ones that'll always get you. I hope you enjoyed tonight's movie as much as I did, you guys. Join us next week on Macabre Theater for new independent feature films from our favorite filmmakers. We'll see you next time. I'm Ivana Cadaver, next generation of horror.
Welcome to Macabre Theater. Join the undead. Deliciously dark evil. Welcome to Macabre.